Walla Wine, and here's a few of them for you. This is Annette and Amber Bergevin. They own Bergevin Lane. Annette actually is a local. She grew up in Walla Walla, moved away, and decided she loved it so much she had to come back and make wine. So let's step on in and see if we can't get a little taste of what they're up to. Excuse me, Annette. I'm going to barge right in here. Uh-oh. Annette, Bergevin Lane. Annette's going to pour for us some of her selects this year. What are you serving this today?
This is our Cabernet Sauvignon. It's a vineyard designate. And this is blended with a little Merlot, Cabernet Franc, and Petit Verdot.
Really get some of the pepper in that. It's really good.
So you're having a fun time this evening?
It's great. I'm really enjoying it. It's so wonderful to see all the wineries out. I really appreciate it. You know, before we came over, I was telling everybody about how you were born and raised in Walla Walla, left and came back, yes?
Everybody from Walla Walla always says you have the best childhood growing up. I'm fifth generation. But what happens is you move away, and then you cannot wait to find a way to move back. And so my father, having founded a vineyard 20 years ago on the vineyard side, planted this little seed of an idea to move back to Walla Walla. And so now, like 17 years later, back in Walla Walla, started Bergevin Lane, and here we are. And at a beautiful event. I mean, this venue is gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. It has been a really good turnout. I think we probably have well over 300 Seattleites here this evening. So all in all, we've probably poured for 1,000 people between trade and consumer, which is great. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So there you have it. There's an introduction to some of our wineries here within the room. We could certainly walk around and get some opinions of other people and what of our guests think. You are?
Beverly Harrington.
Hi, Beverly. Welcome.
I'm Kathy Heffron.
Hi, Kathy.
Pat Heffron.
Hi, Pat.
Hi, I'm Mike Harrington.
Hi, Mike. Well, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Is this your first time you've been at a Taste Walla Walla event?
Yes, for me.
Yes? And have you all been in Walla Walla? You have. So this is like a nice addendum? This is a nice addendum after being in the valley?
I left Walla Walla in '62.
You're from Walla Walla?
Yeah, a long time ago.
How exciting. Do you think you'll ever move back so you can taste more great wine? No?
And who are you? We'd like to know.
I'm Elizabeth. I'm the executive director of the Wine Alliance.
Ah, okay.
So we're the ones who organize this event. We do the branding and PR for the Valley.
I see.
So we're just putting together a little footage and a little clipping just to talk about our event and what we do.
Elizabeth, do you have a favorite wine, or can you say?
Well, you know, it's like saying, do you have a favorite child?
Oh, okay.
It wouldn't be fair. But you know what's
Good
really
answer.
fun to do at the event? There's young winemakers, there's iconic winemakers, there's middle-of-the-road winemakers here, and I mean middle and, you know, of size. And just go out and experience as much as you can. It's realistic within a couple hours. We hope it prompts you to go out to the restaurants and order wine or explore some other varietals or maybe some wineries you haven't thought of before. And then by all
You're
means,
preaching to the same.
come visit.
It's a great selection, and it's a great variety, and they're also knowledgeable. There's no one, you can't ask a question where they don't know something about their wine.
Oh, that's good. That means we've done our homework.
No,
Good.
yeah.
Excellent. Well, thank you. I appreciate your time, and I hope you have a great evening.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks. Thank you. A few minutes and ask you, what do you think of the event? Are you enjoying yourselves?
Yeah, I think it's a fabulous event. I think that I've learned some interesting information about some wines that I never would have tried before.
Great. And how did you get so lucky to have these two beautiful girls tasting with you?
I just walked right up and said, these are the two women I'd love to be with.
See, everything happens at a tasting event.
That's right.
So are you enjoying it? Are you getting a lot of good information?
Oh, absolutely. I've tried some fabulous wines that I have never tasted before. I've seen them on the shelf, but just some excellent wines that I know that I'll buy again. And hopefully one of these days we'll make our way over to Walla Walla.
Well, that's what we love to hear. Would love to have you. We're always welcome visitors to our beautiful venue. Good. Well, thanks. We really appreciate you being here. Thanks. We're walking around just trying to get people's opinions of the event, but you're one of our winemakers at Menina Cellars, and I just wanted to get an idea of how you feel about the event. Why do you love to come?
Oh, well, it's been great. You know, the industry was great. A lot of good turnout. I think, obviously, a big turnout here. So, people are saying a lot of good things. We're getting some good exposure, so can't complain.
And you're in your second year of making wine, is that right?
Well, we'll be releasing our third vintage this year.
Wow,
So-
how exciting. Yeah, you've had a good time. I know
That's
you
been
have.
good.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.
Winemaker in Walla Walla Valley. Good stuff, good fruit, good people, good wine.
Excellent. Thank you. There you go. This is La Pole Cellars, La Pole number 41. They've been one of the original 5 winemakers in the valley. They're certainly not the largest, but they're close to it, and they do a great selection of different wines. I thought we'd go over and say hello to them. Hey, do you want to take just a minute and quickly tell us about La Pole number 41 and the wines you're pouring here this evening?
Absolutely. Tonight we're showcasing wines all from our estate vineyard, which happens to be the Seven Hills Vineyard here in Walla Walla. So we have a wide variety from Semillon all the way up to our estate Syrah, really just showcasing the wonderful terroir of Walla Walla and what we have to offer.
Great, thank you. Appreciate it. This is Don's lovely wife, Nicole. She is lovely.
So what are you pouring today?
I got my 05 Sangiovese, 05 Cali, and 05 Pepper Ridge Merlot. So we're actually sold out of the Sangiovese. So we'll be releasing more in about a month and a half.
We're pouring our 2006 Riesling, which is Yakima Valley, our 2004 Cabernet Horse Heaven Hills, our Casita Cuvée, which is a nice blend that we just released in December, and our Boucher Syrah, 2004.
And how's the event going for you?
Oh wow, this is great. This is a good crowd here, real friendly. Yeah, we've done this a few years, so it's a keeper.
There we go.